to Willows, California right now to drop probably the best metallic floor that I've done so far. I got my boy Jeremiah with me right now. We're about to go get my boy Victor in Modesto, and my boy Raptor Resin is flying in from Canada, and we got to pick him up from Sacramento. And we get this barbershop floor done. It's gonna be black, white, and gold, 1,400 square feet. I'm gonna take you guys through the entire project. And yeah, let's get it. So look right here, these are 30-40 grit diamonds. Usually we use 30-40 grit, but right now we're gonna put in PCDs that look like this because they chip away all this carpet glue.
Okay.
It's that extra shit. You just hook up the vacuum.
All right, guys, so right here, I'm just getting the generator turned on, getting the grinder plugged in and the vacuum plugged in and getting everything set up. And yeah, we're gonna start running these PCD diamonds on this carpet glue, get rid of it, and then come in with the 30-40 grits and smooth the surface up, get it ready for the base coat. And you guys see me right here, getting the grinder turned on, starting it at a low speed, running it for a few minutes, and then checking to see if the PCDs were cutting up properly, which indeed they were. So that's pretty much the biggest part, is just getting all the machines set up and running smoothly. Once you got that down, you just gotta go slowly through the entire floor, don't rush anything. And huge shout out to my boy Colin from the Epoxy Kings in Sacramento. He drove an hour out here just to drop off this equipment for us. That's one thing about the epoxy industry, is I've met so many dope people that just want to see other people win.
PCD diamonds, took off all the glue. Now we're gonna go back over the entire floor with 30-40 grit to really smooth up this surface, because the PCDs kind of tore it up a little bit. So we're gonna come in with the 30-40 grit, get it ready for our base coat. Go ahead, show them what it looks like right now.
All right, so day 2, we had to come back and keep grinding a bit because the day prior it got a little bit late and I didn't want to get a noise complaint, so we just cut the machines off early just because they're pretty loud. So we finished grinding, vacuumed, and I started patching with Dixo. And so right here you see me going over the cracks, the divots, and you pretty much just slap it on there and scrape it off. Pretty much the same process the entire time.
Alright guys, so pretty much what we did so far was we grinded the floor twice. The first time with PCDs to take off the carpet glue, and then we came back around with 30-40 grit just to smooth it all up. See right here, we patched it all up, all the cracks, all the divots. We patched those up with Dixo, and now we're gonna come in and do our MVD base coat. So we're gonna tint that black, because our floor is gonna be black, white, and gold. So anytime we do a floor that usually has mostly black, we're gonna do the base coat black. We're gonna use 5.5 kits of MVB. This measured it about 1,200 square feet. So that's about 1 kit for every 200 square feet. So pretty thick. That way we can fill up any of these like rough areas. Like you show them some of these rough areas. When you go thick, there's more over here. This one. Like some of these rough areas back here. It's probably gonna be hard to see that shit on the camera, but when you go thick with it, 200 square feet of kit, should fill all that in.
Still no at?
220. So each kit has to cover 220 square feet. The first kit is going to cover the bathrooms all the way up to like right here. The second kit is going to cover this room all the way up to like, I want to say like right out here. We'll stop right here. I'm going to get the excess and we'll push it over into this corner, and then we're going to start going this way. We're going to go all the way till we get to this side. We'll finish off in the corner, and then we'll make our way out. Day 3, design day. My boy Raptor Resin pulled up from Canada to help me drop this floor and give me a couple tips because he's been in the game longer than me. I love his design and he's been like a brother to me. He's helped me out this entire journey. So I wanted to have him out here and help me do this design. So right here you see us getting our kits ready. We're about to go drop them. We did half and half. So he did half the floor, I did half the floor. We just used a similar flow, you know what I mean? I didn't just start freestyling, and he didn't just start freestyling. We had a design in mind.
Yes, sir.
So right here you see us pouring it out, gold, black, and white, and we're just doing stripes. So pretty much we start off with our black, and then fill it in with the gold, and then we put our accent colors white and gray last. And that's typically how I do it as well, is I'll pour out sections of the floor at a time. You just got to divide the amount of kits per section. So let's say you got, like in this case, this main room right here, it's 800 square feet. So we know half the floor is 400 square feet. So typically for 400 square feet, I drop 6 kits. So we just know 6 kits on this side, 6 kits on that side. And that's kind of how you know how much product to use. So day 4, we came out to check out the design. My boy Raptor had to fly back to Canada, so he wasn't able to see it, but came out here, checked it out, and it's always interesting. It's exciting because you never know how it's gonna melt. With epoxy, it's always different when you come back when it's dry than when it was wet. And so right here, you see me about to step in. Before I step in, I stick my nail in the floor just to see if it sinks, because if it sinks, that means you can't step on it yet. It'll feel hard, but you'll notice you start leaving footprints, and you don't want to do that. So anyways, here we are at the floor. Came out dope, rock hard. My client loved it. And right here, you just see me walk around, check it out, get ready to clean it up a little bit so we can put down our top coat. guys felt like you got some information that was worth watching, please leave it in a comment down below and let me know what I could do better in the next one. And if you guys are thinking about starting epoxy, I highly encourage you to start it today, because I debated for a while whether I was going to start mine, but the moment that I made that commitment, I was just like, I'm all in. I'm going to learn the art, I'm going to learn the process, I'm going to learn the business. Once I committed to learning those 3 things, the business took off, guys. Don't think that the market is saturated. You just have to be ready to compete. If you guys like this video, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one.